I'm gonna just call you.
Not only fun. He's recording. He's recording.
Surprise.
Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
No.
And I'm posting this on YouTube. Bye. Hi.
Wait a minute. What's your YouTube channel name?
Here, can you hold this for me?
Okay.
I need you to try your best to stay with everybody, all right?
Yeah. Subscribe. Now I have 8 subscribers.
You just started.
And after this, I'm gonna post it on YouTube.
I wish I had a YouTube channel.
How do you guys feel about eating at a place that was made like an old tavern and coffee house from back in 17?
We're in Washington D.C.
Was there some place called
Looking where
City
fever started.
Town, or we could get food other places?
1793.
We'll walk over. As you can see, there's lots of little restaurants and places. I'd rather get something to go. You know?
These houses was made in 1973. When fever started. And if you don't know what's fever, you could like search it online. Plus, fever is like a disease that started in 1793 that killed over 5,000 people out of 50,000.
He's talking to the camera. Are you really gonna put like an hour-long video on? Cute. Start up. I should do that too. Get more views. What's your name? Can we go over there? Let's check my phone. Should I record?
Yo, fever, fever 1793.
You are from 1793.
No, I'm not.
Boy. This
Hey.
is Naruto.
Shinobi. Yo, Christopher, stop. Say hi to the camera. Say hi,
Hi,
to
camera.
Say hi to YouTube.
Nobody likes your channel.
Say hi to YouTube.
No, are you actually gonna put it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, then hi
Say
YouTube.
Like I was saying, fever killed over 5,000 people out of 50,000 people.
Yeah,
And-
tell the story.
And some families were died. Some lost their children. Some lost their parents.
Some children thought their parents were sleeping, but they were actually
Some
dead.
thought their parents were sleeping. And there was a doctor named Dr. Benjamin Rush,
Who was taking
and
people's
he fought taking some of the blood out of the sick would help them, but instead it killed them.
Made them. It just made them.
It made it worse.
It just spread it more. That's how he died. because
Benjamin's
he
Rush House?
taking people.
So does anybody
No.
know what Pennsylvania stands for? The state Pennsylvania stands for?
Penwood.
First,
No,
that's close. No. You laugh. That's close. First off, Pennsylvania was started by a guy named William Penn. He was a Quaker. Quakers tend to be really open towards religious values. So he was open to all different
It's
types
still
of
kids.
people. Excuse me, all different types of people living here. All right. But when he made Pennsylvania, first off, that means Penn's Woods. So he wanted Penn's Woods in Pennsylvania to have a lot of green spaces. So yeah, there's a little bit. So,
Guys, comment down below if you know.
No comments.
when William Penn and other people started to come up with the design of Philadelphia, they did not want it, as you guys probably read before, they did not want it to look like a regular city with just building and building and building and building and building. They wanted to make sure that it had a lot of green space. So there were a lot of houses that were built with traditional gardens, all right? As you saw when we looked at the map, there were those different parks that he made sure that they set in there. The southeast, the northeast, different parks like that. So we're going to visit at least one or two of those, all right?
So guys, comment down below if you know what the meaning of Penwood, Pennsylvania, meaning and what it represents.
It costs $18.
Oh, I can buy that. I got $20.
Credit card.
You're gonna walk slow, man.
Oh.
You don't even know the way you were going.
But after eating, you have to put it back.
I don't have a credit card, so now I know, okay? But it costs dollars.
You can't even pause the video.
Wow. Should I continue this video until the end of the field trip? Because it's gonna be like,
Hey guys, let's cross right here.
Not really.
Washington, D.C.
The tower run like Naruto.
Yeah, Tower run like Naruto more.
No.
Hey, this is Benjamin's Rush House.
This is the place called City Tavern. If you guys want to have a lunch here,
Oh, no, this is
we
not.
get some appetizers.
What is this? Let me film for a
It's
second.
based like an old tavern. All right. So what do you guys think? You want to try to get a quick lunch here and get it out of our systems?
City tower restaurant.
Yo, guys.
No.
What?
I need
I got my snack.
How many? Oh wait. Actually, you know what? This is probably not going to be something that we can get in and out. All right. Let's take a quick peek around.
Cheetos and cheese balls. Classic.
Do the default dance. Do the default dance on that like button.
Let's look at the menu, see if there's anything that you guys would be interested in.
Chicken.
So they have like it's like fancy stuff, but it's still stuff, you know, like things that were made back in the day, like pot pies, fried tofu, chicken breasts, crab cakes, pork chops. Let's keep on going.
He said, let's keep on. Plus the cost lots of money.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like
And
button.
don't forget to subscribe, guys.
Default that subscribe button.
Manuel, you only get like 2
All right, so this tavern though was designed. This is not an original tavern. It was redesigned to make it look like a tavern that was from the turn of the century in the 18th century. All right, so those of people who would come and to a tavern, listen up, would be people who are going to meet and meet about politics, so congressmen, things like that.
Are you making sandwiches recording your whole video?
No, not
No,
the
he
whole
wanted
video.
to. He wanted to record.
Yeah, because the first.
How big that? I already started recording. I'm recording.
No.
Because we're gonna start recording on this but I haven't.
As you can see, the waiter like up there
Because I barely.
that up
Look at
there
that waiter.
who's waving to us is how a lot of them would have been dressed at the time if they were going to come and wait on us.
Look at that waiter right there.
Yeah. Default on I
Are you
like.
making towel be the camera?
Okay, Milo, you don't have to
Default
take.
on a subscribe button if you're new.
Here, be my cameraman.
No.
I'll be your cameraman.
Oh, yeah, because you may not be his cameraman.
Don't record yourself.
I'm not holding two phones, they're recording.
Record yourself.
Let's see,
No,
guys.
I'm joking.
Oh, this looks beautiful.
I'll pay you some cash.
Christopher's being Christopher's being stingy, letting me know record for him.
Y'all look at
When I was talking about the gardens, this is what I was talking about. A lot of people who had money and wealthier homes, they didn't just have building after building after building. They made sure that they had some gardens built in. So along the way, like we're going to see Benjamin Rush's garden. and we're going to see a few other gardens along the way.
This looks like a place where the Ogilvies would live.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Looks like a
And
place
you'll
they
see
would live.
other homes like that, like similar to Benjamin Rush's, where
Oh,
it
look.
would look like maybe the Ogilvies
Squirrel.
would live.
Hey, look at that squirrel.
Okay, man, we can hold it for now. Like, I'm just kidding. Look at this one, guys.
Look at that scarf.
How much are you gonna pay Tower to do this?
Shoot on that like button. Okay,
I'm gonna pay him.
shoot on that like button, guys. Shoot on it. Okay, what question again?
How? Give me 4.
So,
Like, no, I just can't.
no 4.
Give me 20.
No 20s.
I mean 20 per.
Guys, come on.
Hurry up.
Hurry. Heh.
Act like Snap. Act like a bunny. After new latest flip phone 8.
There is no such thing as flip phone 8.
This
I have the new flip phone
7.
LG.
I got the flip phone 7, boy.
I got the flip phone LG.
I got the
Flip phone,
flip.
same phone.
So guys, we're calling iPhones and Samsungs flip
No,
phones.
no, guys, here's what we're doing. We're combining flip phones and iPhones together, so we're calling it flip phone iPhone.
I got the flip.
There are other toys here.
Ooh, ooh.
I've been recording for 13 minutes and 41 seconds now. I can still hold it.
Yo guys, look at my map.
Look at this map, guys.
We're following it right now to get to Benjamin Rush house.
Yeah.
It actually works, guys.
We just went
Guys,
past
come on, you slowpokes.
it. We just went past it.
That wasn't it.
That wasn't it.
Shut up,
Look,
Tower.
Shut up.
so we started right here.
No, we didn't. Yeah, we did.
We started right.
Let me just hold it.
We started all the way in
right.
China.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't, Chris.
There you go.
Probably. Then get in
Just
the
how take some pictures.
Okay, so I should stop recording.
No,
You
I'm
can take a
scared. I
picture
know
at the
this
same time.
I do this thing right here.
that's to take pictures.
I'm gonna take a picture of this one.
Hey, look at this two cute.
Alright, let's go, guys. Come on. Everybody.
You're not allowed to film different people.
I'm gonna stop that now.
You get like a YouTube strike for putting strange people in
Well, you're not
YouTube
sick,
video.
Christopher.
Shut up.
Alright.
This is our first stop on the tour. All right, this is Benjamin Rush's house. All right, Dr. Benjamin Rush. All right, so you can see, just like Angel was saying, that this might have been a place similar to how the Ogilvies lived. All right, we can walk in their garden a little bit and see.
You have to make them sign the paper so to be able to put them in YouTube.
The way that their gardens were set up mirrored a lot like the British at the time, and they had very squared lines. All right, so when you walk around here, you can see that everything is really
Why?
nicely
You just gave me-
squared off.
If they don't sign the paper, you have to blur their face out. If they do, you can leave them in the video. And they're right here.
How do you blur the face out?
That's Tower since he's your cameraman.
Dude. X you. X Christopher.
Stop.
Me neither. No,
I'm
X
not
me.
even the camera. I have myself. Imagine if I like the class and the bullshit. I would just add a word in the face.
Okay, I don't like this.
We're gonna spend so much
Right? And I
space.
think this would be a great shot for our first picture.
I'm gonna be in my second strike.
Come on in. Come on in. Take your time. Take your time.
That catfish. Something like a bird catfish. The bird catfish.
So, what's this? Got lots of water in it. But the water is dirty.
All right. Chris, Kevin, Kev, get in there.
Picture time.
I got to sit down.
Alright, I think I see everybody
It's
but
It's just
Kende.
Stefano, okay?
Kende.
It's just Stefano. Can you see my face?
Oh.
I can, barely. There
How
you
about
are,
now?
Kende. Kev, get in there.
It's just Stefano. How about now?
I want no picture.
Kev, get behind Emmanuel. Yeah, I
How about now, Machete?
Alright, Faith. Yeah, there you are. Alright, 3, 2, 1, smile.
No.
You can't hear me small.
Alright, great shot.
Hey, how long should I make this video?
An hour if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
make
already
it.
made like 3 parts.
I'm gonna make 56 minutes long.
This may be the last part of my video.
56. This is Benjamin. This is Benjamin Rush
Yeah,
house.
exactly.
This is not Benjamin Rush.
He said it was Benjamin Rush house, boy. We followed the map all the way here and we got to Benjamin Rush house.
And now you guys have to remember, Benjamin Rush was one of the most popular doctors at that time. He was responsible for a lot of the breakthroughs in science, but his role in yellow fever wasn't exactly all positive. Why was his role not that positive in the yellow fever, Taiwo?
It was taking people's blood.
Yeah, exactly. So his practice or his way of thinking that to cure yellow fever was bloodletting, and we now know that how did they help cure the fever?
Medicine.
Rest, yeah, a little medicine, lots of liquids. All right. We know now, like, you know, when Kende wasn't feeling well a second ago, the first thing I did was I said, let me give you some water, because water can help flush out a lot of bad things, including the yellow fever. All right, so let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
Because they're so slow.
Yeah. Yeah, my phone's about to die. I can't.
Manuel, don't you dare record over there.
Huh?
Don't record over there.
No.
Just keep your phone in the phone. That's what we're doing. Don't sound
So a little of what I was talking to you guys when we were driving had to do with these different fronts. All right, you can see the difference in the way that some of these houses have their doors and their windows, and that was a status symbol to how much money they had. So while the brick houses might look the same, the way that they had their doors and their windows were important because it spoke to how much money they actually really had. All right, moving right along. So you can see by Benjamin Rush's door frame and by the windows there that Benjamin Rush, along with his garden, had a lot of money, right? Because he was important at the time.
What is this?
YouTube, don't ban me. I don't know how to blur people's face out. Ah.
That's only in prank.
I thought you were only allowed to put people's neck if they're like a well-known or something.
Doing like a prank.
It's nice to be a camera.
Wow.
It should be a camera.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
Let me record it.
Ah.
He dropped his water bottle. I get 10
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the video here.
So this was another
Peace
garden.
out.